ready for some facts. Okay. So they're doing this Dolph Ziggler fake push. And they're doing the Daniel Bryan thing with the yes chants. Now today, guys didn't have to go to these lengths to get over. Guys got over with their promos, not sucking up to the crowd. The crowd organically liked you because of your work in the ring. Today, it's all about sucking up and doing this shit. I'm going to hit you with some facts real quick, because I wanted to make this video to tell all these Dolph Ziggler fans, all these Daniel Bryan marks, all these John Cena retards, and all these fucking defenders of the WWE, of these retards that can't wrestle, that you're wrong. Now here's a fact. Chris Sabin, Eric Young, Bobby Lashley, and Robert Roode, aka Bobby Roode, that was his former name, all had better title reigns, including 2011 with Bobby Roode, in my opinion, than Daniel Bryan and John Cena combined. I'm not going to compare Cena. Cena fucking holds the title for like 2 years, and it's ridiculous because they think he's Hulk Hogan. Here's a fact. When Chris Sabin was champion, he held it for around, I think it was like maybe 30 or 60 days, somewhere around there. I can't remember. But he held it for like a month and a half to 2 months, somewhere around there. Bubba Ray Dudley won it back, and he held it longest. He held it like for like a half a year. Bubba Ray Dudley has had better matches than John Cena. I don't care how long that John Cena had the title, he's had better matches. It could be against Eric Young, it could be against Bobby Lashley, it could be against James Storm, it could be against fucking one of his guys. It could be against Robert Roode, it doesn't matter. He's had a better title reign than John Cena, and John Cena wrestles the same old fucking matches. Bully Ray is hardcore. Bully Ray tries to make shit look real. And Stacy Keibler even says he's a good wrestler. I'm not saying that he's that great, but the fucking guy could get hardcore. When Cena gets hardcore, it looks fucking ridiculous. The only thing hardcore about Cena is the way he's trying to kiss ass to the crowd, the way the crowd reacts to him, the way they have to pump in those cheers. He has to suck up to Hogan like he did tonight on Tribute to the Troops, just knocking The Miz. The Miz said he was garbage. You know, he had a better title reign. And then John Cena's like, you suck. No, fuck you, Cena. You suck. So let's go to Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin had a longer title run than Dolph Ziggler in 2013. Fact. Because Dolph Ziggler, or Chris Sabin dropped the title, I believe, to Bully Ray. And Dolph Ziggler had a concussion. That's why he dropped the title, because he's the greatest of all time, according to you retards, and you guys are fucking stupid. And, because I wrote it all down. And Daniel Bryan, a.k.a. Eric Young 2.0. Eric Young held the title longer than Daniel Bryan did in 2013, which he held it for like 2 minutes, in a second title reign. And I believe it was this year at WrestleMania. He held it for like only 60 days, and Eric Young held it for like 90 days. He held it longer. But Daniel Bryan's the best in the world. Daniel Bryan's the best wrestler in the world. But he's fucking boring. All he does is fucking lame kicks, and he rips off a bunch of wrestlers' finishers like Chris Benoit's crossface's headbutt. You know, I mean, look at him. He looks like Chris Benoit with longer fucking hair and a beard. That's exactly what he looks like. So he's like he worships a fucking murderer, I guess. But you guys like him because I'm seeing tonight, Tribute to the Troops, it was fucking garbage. Daniel Bryan's out there, he's talking on the mic. He's like, oh, we're going to try to attack Rusev with a bunch of fucking plans in the crowd. The soldiers, all night they kept panning to the soldiers' reactions, which is fine. And I'm not knocking the soldiers, but WWE's doing this for profit. So 2 soldiers come over to barricade. 2 soldiers come down from the ceiling like they're fucking Sting in '97. And they all climb the ring ropes, and, you know, they're all standing, and Rusev's like, yeah, like, you really are going to beat the fuck out of me. Then Daniel Bryan comes down, he gets in the ring, and then Rusev's like, okay, I know, I'm smart enough to know that this is not going to, you know, work out for me. So he had a bunch of soldiers trying to bury Rusev. Fucking ridiculous. All because Lana's saying, Vladimir Putin, he's the greatest Russian of all time. I know I have a bad accent, I'm sorry. But those, I like Lana. I like, god damn, she looks good in a bikini, my god. I like Rusev. So, you know, you guys are fucking stupid when you sit there and worship these fucking retards. And I'm sorry, what does Dolph Ziggler do that it's good? What does he do? He comes out, he turns around, and there's the title on his ass. It's fucking sickening. Then he turns it around, he has to shake his head. Fucking stupid. And he wrestles, and he jumps on guys, and he's the Intercontinental Champion. How many fucking times has he held the Intercontinental title? Like 20? I mean, he's going to break Jericho's record. I think he held it like 9 or 10 times. But Jericho mattered. Jericho made the title look good. He had great matches with Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, Kurt Angle, etc. I think he even had a great match with Edge. So, he's had a couple. I think they were tag team champions a couple years ago until Edge went down with that injury. So, Dolph Ziggler, there's no appeal. He can cut a promo. A shoot promo earlier this year, him crying that he's not champion, while Randy Orton doesn't wear the title on his ass. He was burying Randy Orton, saying, oh, the only reason that he gets pushed is because he kisses ass. No, I don't think he kisses as much ass, but he does. But so does Cena. And then Daniel Bryan. What does he do that you guys like? Little shitty kicks. Little fucking suplexes. He's fucking boring. He has no appeal. And they're selling beards on WWEshop.com and long hair. They were trying to do this with Zack Ryder with the fucking spiked hair. It was fucking stupid. First of all, Dolph Ziggler does the same thing that Zack Ryder did. Zack Ryder got on the internet. Oh, WWE is putting me on the back burner. Daniel Bryan or the WWE, sorry, is trying to bury me. You're garbage. That's why you're fucking garbage. And it caught on. That's like this yes chant caught on. Back in the day it was like this. Now it's oh, fuck out of here. It's fucking stupid. The way they try to make all their heels look like shitty heels, like tonight with Rusev running away. But and let me tell you something. To all you Roman Reigns retard haters, you guys are sitting there saying, well, Roman Reigns has 5 moves of doom. They all fucking have 5 moves, idiots. He can wrestle. Like I said, it's not about wrestling, but he's fucking strong. Look at the guy. He comes down to the fucking somewhere in the arena, and he comes down the stairs, and people are like, yeah, this is fucking cool. The Stone Cold cool gimmick. You know, not like that, but he's cool. He has a cool factor to him. There's nothing cool about Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, or John Cena. There's nothing cool about a blockhead wearing Hulk Hogan's colors and fucking walking to the ring like a fucking penguin with his fucking legs cut out from underneath him. And when John Cena puts on the cross faces like this instead of under the chin, he makes it look so fake. Okay? Roman Reigns is going to blow. Roman Reigns is going to, you know, rub off on you guys, I promise you. That's all I'm going to say. Roman Reigns is the man. He beat the shit out of Fandango, I think, on SmackDown, I think, and on Raw. He just beat the shit out of him. And I say this, Fandango could sell. And I like Rosa Mendes showing her ass. That's the only good thing about the gimmick, when she flips upside down, because they do that salsa thing. That's the only good thing about him. And he's more believable as a character. He's got the tattoos. He's ripped. He looks good. He's not fat like Bray Wyatt. They want guys like that. Bodybuilder type guys. But this guy looks like he's been working out his entire life naturally. The guy just has the it factor. He looks better than he was 2 years ago. I'm sorry. The guy's incredible. I ain't saying that he's like the next Rock. I ain't saying like he's the next Rikishi, but the motherfucker is awesome. And even somebody even as desperate said that Samoa Joe is better than Roman Reigns. First of all, Samoa Joe has no link, I don't believe, to the Samoan heritage like The Rock, like a Rocky Johnson. They don't, and you know, Roman Reigns, they don't have no connection. You know, he's a fucking joke. Having And this goes for these indie people. Oh, he had great matches with fucking CM Punk in 2004. Who give a fuck? I don't care if they were 60 minutes. They don't fucking mean anything. So shut the fuck up. It's an indie show with 300 people there. And they throw streamers in the rings. That's their gimmick. That's pretty much it. And you wrestle maybe 400 or 500 people, maybe less. You know, that's what TNA wrestles in front of. I don't know. Even though their champions are better. Bobby Lashley's not better than Brock Lesnar, but he fucking shows up to work. But that's just, I just throw that in there. But Brock Lesnar beat the shit out of Jericho. He kicked Cena's ass because they had a cage match yesterday with Seth Rollins. Fucking stupid. Same spot. Oh my god, Michael Cole, I never seen that. Michael Cole, shut the fuck up. You saw it on Sunday, retard. And Brock Lesnar comes down, hits John Cena with 3 back Germans, and basically F5s the shit out of him. So that was nice. And then we have a connection between Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. So I'm looking forward to that. And Brock Lesnar, all 3 of those guys deserve to be pushed more than fucking John Cena. And the Royal Rumble, we all know, he's going to get his ass whipped, John Cena. So Brock Lesnar will go put Roman Reigns over, then we'll have a star. And you guys will start liking Roman Reigns. Why? Because he's cool, okay? At first, a lot of people don't like Steve Austin, but you guys were wearing their shirts. The Austin 316 says, I just whipped your ass shirts, man, with the skull, man. That was like one of the most biggest selling shirts of all time. And the Hulk Hogan colors, I mean, there has to be a next Hulk Hogan. There has to be a next Rock. Or what about the next big guy? John Cena's never broke through that glass ceiling. John Cena's only been in the WWE. Same thing for Trish Stratus. You look at it like a Luda Vachon, where she was in AWA, the WWF, the WCW, ECW. She was everywhere. And you look at a guy, you know, who's been in more places, like Stone Cold. You know, he's been in the WCW, the ECW, where he created the Stone Cold character, and he became a legend. So, you know, John Cena and Trish Stratus, you know, I like Trish. But those two have always been WWE lifers. That's what they are. They're not going anywhere. They're not going to TNA, because, you know, nobody cares about those two anymore. People care about Paige. People care about Emma. They actually had a good fucking match on, I think it was Super SmackDown, guys. Super SmackDown. I don't want to talk about Raw this week. I could give a shit less. I like Jericho running Raw. I like the interaction. But I don't want to listen to John Cena talk. Cena's fucking... He has no appeal whatsoever when it comes to this business. Zero appeal. He's garbage. He has nothing to... He has a blockhead. He's odd in the ring. He can't fucking sell. He botches. He tries to box and he's fucking trash at that. Ronda Rousey or any of the USC girls would beat his ass, and CM Punk has beat his ass, but he plays politics. You know, Bob Holly says that Hunter plays politics, but not like John Cena. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. So Roman Reigns is your new character, and he could face Bray Wyatt if they rebuild him up, and maybe they could replace Cena. And finally, you know, I hope Roman Reigns fucking breaks his fucker apart one of these days. Trashes character. And Roman Reigns is going to cut a promo. He's going to cut a promo that's going to break through the barrier of you guys' brains, because I don't know what the fuck is blocking, you know, your brains from actually liking, you know, great. You had 3 garbage guys in John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, and Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns is the best thing to come to this company since fucking Steve Austin. And it's been like 20 years ago. My God. We have to stop talking about the fucking Attitude Era. Stop talking about Hulk Hogan. If we have a star like that, we don't need those fuckers out there. Other than for the Hall of Fame. You know, Sting should be in the Hall of Fame this year, by the way. And he should have like a one-off match. I don't know against who. But whatever. It's still months away. So that's it. That's it. Daniel Bryan sucks. Dolph Ziggler's garbage. And John Cena's fucking horrible. And Bobby Lashley is better than John Cena. Chris Sabin is better than Dolph Ziggler. And Daniel Bryan, Eric Young is better than Daniel Bryan. I don't care how popular Daniel Bryan is. And as much as I knock their characters as champions in TNA, they're more hardcore in TNA. They let them do chair shots. They let them bleed. They don't have fucking doctors with little fucking gloves on. Oh, we gotta wipe off this cut. WWE's garbage. They are. They're fucking lame. They're lame sauce. Fuck this shit. Alright, peace. Shout out to the Smart Busters. I mean, honestly, I know they're going to make a video on the Roman Reigns haters, but they're going to come up with the same type of shit. You guys, they have their threads. You know, thing is that you guys could sit there and talk all this shit that you want about Roman Reigns. I mean, you could sit there and say that he's leeching off The Rock. Well, I would say, well, okay, if you're going to say that, well, The Rock leached off Rocky fucking Johnson, okay? And people are like, no, he didn't. Well, there's Roman Reigns. You could say fucking Curtis Axel is leeching off Mr. Perfect. That's fucking stupid. It is. It's dumb. Why are you guys saying this shit? It doesn't make sense. You know, I don't know. Or, oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin stole Dr. Death Steve Williams' name. No, that's his real fucking name, retards. Okay? Can't help it if another wrestler, you know, has the same fucking name. I'm sorry. I don't know if that was his real name, but whatever. It doesn't matter. That's the excuse that you guys are going to have, you know. But John Cena does rip off all three of those guys. John Cena rips off Stone Cold with the, yeah, you suck. Yeah, hell yeah. No, you fucking suck. He tries to be corny on the mic like a comedy act, but when The Rock would be a comedy act, he would be funny, and they let him be funny. And Hulk Hogan, this guy tries to, yes, C-Nation, see all these people in the crowd that the WWE plants, they're all for me, not for anybody else. They did that with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is John Cena. He is. He's the same fucking character, and so is Dolph Ziggler, because all their baby faces are suck-ups. Roman Reigns ain't sucking up to the crowd. Roman Reigns is like, I'm going to kick somebody's ass. And every time he hits that Superman punch, and every time he fucking hits the spear, and he does, or whatever, people are like, God damn, this guy is so cool. This guy is so fucking awesome. The people are cheering him organically. You don't see him coming out there and trying to suck up like Cena, or trying to do this, or shaking his ass, or trying to be like Fandango, and trying to do these little dances, or Adam Rose with the fucking bunny, with the lollipop. Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. Yes, I'm gonna shove my fist up my fucking anal cavity because I'm bored, right? Or like stardust and gold dust, or cocaine dust as I like to call them. Oh, I'm gonna step over you. Yeah, let me step over you. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, it's awesome. Did I have to do any of that gay shit? Roman Reigns doesn't have to do that, so you guys are fucking stupid. Alright, peace.